Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Two Nerds, One Quest. I am your host and DM, JC Dittmer, here with these three nerds because math is hard. That man pointing at me and grinning and laughing at my hungover voice is one Tom M. Norman. He's playing Doug this morning.
Sound and look beautiful as always.
I got my sexy phlegm going on.
He's bringing sexy phlegm back.
Yep. That man Yan with me is one Ryan Krixis Kukta. How you doing this morning, bud?
Hey, I'm doing fantastic. Ready for a fantastic Dungeons and Dragons fantastic voyage.
Oh yeah. Well, we are in the dungeon of all dungeons for sure. Seems like we've been in here forever.
Come along.
That last man chuckling is one Jeff Jakob Williams. How you doing this morning, buddy?
The person who invented daylight savings time did not have D&D on Sunday mornings in mind.
Nope.
Really
but otherwise, I'm doing good.
What a jerk.
I think in D&D on Sunday mornings would still be looked at questionably. Definitely during the 80s would have been a what? That's that hashtag Sunday mornings is for D&D. That Ryan started early on. I freaking love that because of that polarizing nature of the statement.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I
have not grown horns or a tail yet. Let me check.
No.
Welcome to the Church of Dead Elephants.
Yeah. Welcome to the church. All right, Jeff, you got a recap for us last week?
I do. I'll time this one, the limerick, to fit within the context of the recap. So we started out last session regrouping after the kobold vampire battle. Some cure wounds and things. Moved into the next room and found 6 snowmen who were ready to do battle to guard whatever it was they were protecting. We got into the battle, and it seemed like this time we were actually pretty well coordinated. Everybody kind of got to their place, did their thing, and we were pretty successful. Only losing Tikka once, but she was already injured from the last battle, so it brought her back just fine. Secured the room, found there was nothing else, so not sure what really they were protecting, but they were there, and decided that this was a good place to spend a lazy afternoon to give Krixis his long rest that he desperately needed, which caused us to figure out that we were maybe cursed with hunger, and Krixis has spent some spells to clean that up, so we got rid of that curse. Spent a restful night in Veleen's dome while teaching Doug 5 draconic words to help with scouting with Tikka. I missed the part where I was going to do the limerick. I'll do it at the end, I guess. I woke up the next day and went back through some rooms looking for the next possible lead to where we're trying to get to. Headed south, and we ran into a pale humanoid with tattered clothes and fangs, and with a couple of friends hanging out there, and that's where we left it. So at the pinnacle of the battle against the snowmen, this is what was happening. Veleen's missles cause snowman dying. Krixis' hand axe slips and goes flying. Doug brings forth tolling dead. Jakob yells, "Duck your head," and Tikka's bite gets the last one frying.
Nice. Oh, you are too good at that. You are wonderful at the rhyme.
I do what I can.
No, the response is yes, some of the time. All right. So you walked into H19 down the stairs and around the corner and saw the 2 little vampire kobold spawn guys bowing to this emaciated humanoid with pale skin, dark hair, and piercing blue eyes that bears his fangs at you and hisses. It was Tikka and Doug in the lead, so Doug, Tikka, what would you like to do? He hasn't moved yet.
I am going to. I'm actually going to address him and say, "Sir, what is your? Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? What is your business down here?"
He kind of looks at both of the, both of his little bowing minions, and says, "Remove these intruders." And they turn around and start charging you. So let's roll for initiative.
Now that takes care of that, I guess.
I mean, maybe you should ask them if you wanted some tea.
Possibly.
Can I interest you in some holy water?
Holy shiznit.
Oh, I have an advantage on initiative. Oh, that's right. They're right. Okay, much better. 16.
Holy crap. All right. So this, going in order, will be the little guys, Krixis, the big guy, Doug, Jakob, and then Veleen.
Mm.
So the little guys start.
Opposite.
Yeah.
What we want.
Yeah, really not what you want. So the first little guy goes rolling up to Doug, charges up to him, and where are their attacks? Holy hell. Tries to bite you, Doug.
Of course he does. Why not?
Oh, of course, yeah, exactly. That's a 20 to hit.
All right, these are the guys that reduce
HP.
max hit points, so don't get hit.
I just got hit.
7
Well,
piercing
you're not-
damage.
You're not listening very well.
Too late.
And then 5 necrotic damage, and that's to your hit points as well. So you reduce your hit points by 5. The next one comes charging up to you, Doug. Grimney. Same situation. Goes up, tries to bite you. Oh my god, I'm getting like lag in D&D Beyond. It's driving me nuts. That was a 12. Okay, 18 to hit.
Yes.
8 points of piercing damage. And then 4 points of necrotic damage, which is the AP reduction as well. Krixis.
How much was that total?
Total of 12. With
Alright.
4 of it reducing your HP.
Okay, I'm having issue getting my max HP modifier. I'm doing -9. And it's not recognizing.
You might not need the negative.
Yeah. Don't put the negative number in there. Just put the new total for your HP in there.
Oh yeah, put it in the override max HP box.
You could do that too. Yeah.
So
If the other one's not working.
Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say, remember what your max HP was before we started, which was 59.
I think it shows it when you
It does.
You'll
when you go into that screen.
Okay, cool. All right, Krixis. These two come charging up to Doug. You see them charge up to Doug and try and actually not try. They both bite him. And you
Yeah.
remember that pain. You know what that feels like, and you know it's not
that
good for Doug.
seems like the worst. So what I'm gonna do is first and foremost, I'm gonna do my spiritual weapon,
All right.
like behind the creature, so that I can hopefully, start to wail away at them and minimize Doug's damage. So, casting spiritual weapon,
Okie dokie.
and I will immediately attack with the spiritual weapon to try to distract and get its attention. So 16
Alright.
to hit.
Yes, 16 does hit.
And that is only 5 damage.
5 damages.
But now,
What type of
Krixis.
damage?
Oh, good question. Spiritual weapon does force damage. Force damage.
Okay.
All right, and then Krixis is going to run up on
Same one?
that same one. Mhm.
Okay.
And try to bury his hand axe into the creature's shoulder.
Okay, hold on
and
to it this
try to
time.
get his attention. Yeah, it's a real thing. And only 12 to hit.
And 12 misses, but you do not let go of your axe, which is a good thing.
Yeah, this is really the critical struggle here. Krixis is happy that he still has his axe in his hand, bangs his shield to get the creature's attention, and then he's done.
All right. That moves us to the big guy. And the big guy sees Krixis enter the fight and decides he's going to try and balance the fight a little bit. He moves up to Krixis. And he's going to try and bite you. Of course. Does a 12 hit you?
Not even close.
Not even
Like
close.
I giggle like a schoolgirl, as a matter of fact.
While you're sitting there giggling, he swipes at you with his claw. And you duck and you just laugh some more. 12 misses you again.
Perfect.
Let's see. Those were his actions. Does he have a bonus action? I don't think he has a bonus action.
Lothos ain't so tough.
Nope. Oh, yeah, no, he doesn't have. Yeah, no. There's my Wisconsinite there. All right.
Yeah, no.
Doug, we pull up to you. You are facing down 2 of these young little kobold vampire spawns that have both bitten into you at this point. You're feeling a little weak.
Okay. I'm reading a spell real quick here.
Ooh. Which spell are you reading?
I'm looking at Bane.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep. I'm going to cast Bane, which is a charisma.
Saving.
And what it does is up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make a charisma saving throw. Whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack.
And that is helpful. So I assume you're targeting the 3 of them.
That would be correct. Nope, I'm targeting Krixis, and I'm targeting...
Don't do it.
Tikka and Veleen.
And the
So
wall.
they need saving throws, charisma saving throws. These guys are not charismatic at all. So first little guy is a 18.
God damn it.
I rolled a 19. That's crazy. Second little guy is a 7.
Well, that failed.
So, yep. So B has the Bane on him, and then the big guy's charisma is a 10.
Fail.
Fail. So the big guy and one of the little guys, the little guy that hasn't been injured yet, both have Bane.
I'll call
And
that
that's a concentration spell.
Yep.
Yes.
Concentration, and it is for up to 1 minute.
Minute.
Up to a minute. So 10 rounds.
Don't get hit.
You shut your mouth.
Real thing.
Okay. Okay.
Bonus action.
Yeah, do you have a bonus action you would like to do?
I'm actually going to do Hexblade's Curse. Once per short rest.
Yep.
As a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet to curse it for a minute. Against the cursed target, you gain a +3 bonus to damage roll, score critical hit on 19 or 20, and I regain 4 hit points if he dies.
Yeah.
Cool.
So who you putting that curse on? The big guy?
guy.
Big guy. Okay. So he's got the Hexblade on him.
Cool.
All right, that's going to move us then to Jacob.
All right, so set the scene here. There you got Krixis and Doug
Doug
and
Doug's-
Tikka all in the front line.
Yeah, Tikka's. They seem to ignore Tikka for some reason. Like maybe they saw her die and then come back anyway. So they went after Doug. Tikka is next to one of them. Then Krixis came up. He's next to the other one. So you kind of have this front line of the three of them and then the three vampires. And
Okay.
you're behind that with Veleen by maybe 10 feet.
All
So
right.
ranged attack, don't critically miss.
Yeah, it seems like a cluster up there, and I would okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use Misty Step
Okay.
and Misty Step to directly behind the big guy,
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
and I'm going to just go for the rapier 2 attacks.
2 attacks with the rapier.
That looks good. I will add. Tikka can use her reaction to add some fire to this.
Ooh.
So it is 9 piercing with a magical weapon plus. Ooh, nice. 5 fire.
5 fires, a total of 14. Trying to see. Fire. Nope. Total of 14 damages.
And then 15 to hit.
Oh, it's right there. No, 15 does miss.
Okay. And then since I used my bonus action to Misty Step, I can't have Doug attack, or not Doug, Tikka attack. So she'll take the dodge action and just try to, she'll try to kind of swing around the outside, kind of distracting the target.
Like 2 trailer park girls?
Yep. Surround him outside.
All right, that ends your turn.
Yep.
Veleen is going to roll with her patented. I actually gave it to her now. Magic missiles. Oh, how does this? Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, wow, I gotta roll them individually. This is bass backwards. So that's 4. This is all on the big guy. She sees him as the biggest threat. She knows what the other guys have done.
Of course he is.
So 4. Oh, Jesus. 2, 6. And 3 is 9. And what level did... Oh, yeah. So that would be it. Inventory. Where's her wand? Oh, it hit the track. Oh, no. That's right. There we go. Total 9 damage to the big guy. Where is he?
Nice.
9.
Do it.
And
Do it.
let's see, that was her wand. Does she have anything she can jump in and do as a bonus? I
Right
don't
up
think so.
your bunghole.
DP from my bubble. Nope, she does not have a bonus action. So that would move us back to the top of the order. As Krixis, you succeed in getting the attention of one of these little vampire spawns. So he is going to come at you with a bite.
The noise.
Does 14 hit you?
Nah, doesn't.
He tries to bite you and you smack him in the face with your shield.
You chipped a tooth.
The next one goes after Doug. That's a 22 to hit you, Doug.
Of course it does. What the fuck?
Feels like it would.
Is this this
that's-
was the one that has the -4, right?
Oh, yeah.
Roll the d4.
Do you want to roll the d4? Would an 18 matter?
No.
No? Okay. So that's 5 piercing damage plus 4 necrotic damage that hits your hit points as well. Krixis.
Seems like we'll be taking a long rest after this. Spare no expense.
Damn it, Doug. Get the fuck out of the way, man. Oh,
You tell them to stop biting me.
all right. I am right next to Douglas, so I am gonna.
Douglas.
Myron Douglas.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and give him a
Shove.
good old,
Yeah, right.
good old 3rd level cure wounds.
Ooh. That's some sexy time.
Wish it were better. 16. So heal 16 of the damage you can actually heal.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
he's you couldn't do much more than that.
And then I will snap the whip at the same guy I was
Right.
attacking before.
All right,
Only 13 to hit.
13 just misses.
So noted. So he ducks out of the way. Krixis swears out loud in Infernal, and then my turn's over.
And this guy. Okay, so the big guy comes up next.
He's kind of in a
He's in a precarious
Krixis
position.
Jakob sandwich.
Yeah, he turns around. Jacob hit him. He's a little frustrated, so he turns around. And he's going to try and bite you, Jacob. It's a 26 to hit.
Let me check. Yep.
That's 9 points of piercing damage. Plus 11 points of necrotic damage, and that reduces your hit points as well.
Sweet Christmas.
Then he swings at you with his claws. Oops. Don't roll the damage on it until he hits. Good lord. Does a 15 hit you?
No, it does not, thankfully.
Alright.
Good. Don't worry. He
misses
still
with
has
his
the
claws.
d4 on him too.
Oh, what was that for? Oh, that first hit was a 26, so D4 isn't going to matter.
Yeah.
So that was his attack. Ooh. Interesting. All right. Was this to Doug?
All right. So, are all 3 within range, or is just the 2?
Just the 2.
Just the 2 smaller ones.
And the 2 smaller ones are within range. You'd have to move to get to the third one.
Okay. I'm going to
That's
attack with my mace then. I'll
Okay.
attack the one with the least amount of hit points.
Okay.
18
18 does hit.
for 8 damages.
8 damages. What style of damage is it?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning from magic weapon, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, it's Mace of Warning.
Yep.
And then I'll swing at it again
Swing, bada, bada, swing, bada, bada,
for
swing.
15.
15 does hit.
Oof.
A 13 just missed.
Oh, I
So-
didn't hear
Indeed.
that. I think
There
I
you
was
see.
up.
I'm have Tikka add 1 point of fire damage.
All right.
'cause
So that would
That's what
be
she rolled.
8 total damage, then 7 bludgeoning and 1 fire.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do, sir? Or are you just going to hang out where you're at?
I'm just
Pull it out.
gonna hang out where I'm at.
All right. Next one is Jacob. You got your rapier out. You're standing behind big bad guy.
Yep. Gonna try to hit him again. He's keeping him distracted and hope someone's got a plan. That should be okay. 17 to hit.
Just hits. That's his AC. So 17 and 14.
Oh, nice roll.
If you're keeping score,
10.
my plan is to not die.
10 damage on the first hit.
10 damages.
That might not. That's not gonna hit. 11 doesn't hit, I assume.
No. 17
Um.
does.
So then, bonus action, I'll get Tikka to attacking the guy that. Oops, I forgot to reset her hit points. Apparently, that doesn't auto clean up on rest.
It's interesting to know.
All right, here we go. Tikka's gonna bite one of the kobold vampires or miss one of them. 11 also.
11 misses.
All right. I think I'd like Tikka to continue around the do-si-do and come stand next to Jacob if she can do so without incurring an AO.
Yes, she could.
Okay.
Because you said
I
she moved
will-
around the outside. So
I will end my turn there. Or
all right. Veleen. Looking at this big guy. See. Nope, she isn't. She is going to. She is going to reach into her bag of tricks and.
she has a bag of
Uh,
tricks.
No
Force
she does not.
rockets up the bum.
I was gonna say silly Veleen tricks are for vampire kobolds.
For the kid.
She wants a Constitution saving throw from this bastard. She casts Blight. So, con save from him is... Oh, he's got a good con. But he rolled a 4, so that's a failure. So he's going to take all of this damage. Oh, it's necrotic, so it's going to be halved. Fuck. Blight is necrotic damage, right? Yeah, fuck.
Right up the chute.
Well, son of a bitch. Why am I...
She needs to
Her
learn
against
some new
vampires
spells.
sucks. It's 42 though. Half is 21, so she did 21 points of damage.
Sweet
Wow.
Christmas.
That's
Yeah.
We'll take it.
If only
That
we were
would-
fighting angels, right?
Yeah.
What?
No shit, right? She would be annihilating stuff. So she does 21 points of damage as you see this dark energy coalesce and this growth of necrotic stuff just add to its skin. It seems to end up not doing as much damage as she thought, but doing damage to him nonetheless. Back to the little guys. The first guy seems to feel a little bit better and goes in for a bite on Krixis. Where's the guy's attack here? Oops. Gonna make sure I got the right stat block up because I don't want to attack with the big guy if it's the little guy attacking. 19 to hit Krixis.
19 does hit.
Does it have?
Is
the
that the
D4?
one that doesn't have a D4? Because
Yeah, it is
that
the one that
would be a
doesn't hit.
difference.
Yeah.
All right,
sucks.
so noted.
It's 7 points of piercing damage
Mm-hmm.
and then 5 points of necrotic hit point damage. Next guy goes after Doug. This is the guy with the Bane die on him. Does a 12 hit you? No.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
So he goes to bite you and misses. In the moment that he goes to bite you, you hit him with your shield, and there's a reaction as the frost on your shield seems to slide off the shield below his feet. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw to stay on his feet. As Aranon seems to be present.
As a reaction, so with my shield,
He makes the saving throw.
I have. Hold that thought. So I have battering shield equipped. So I can expend a charge, and it does 1d3. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. If you are holding the shield and push a creature within your reach at least 5 feet away, you can expend one charge to push that creature. Oh, so he saved, so he didn't fall.
Yeah, he didn't fall. And you'd have to actually make the push.
Okay.
Take the push action, which you can push someone away from you.
Yep.
And that just increases
I
your
was
push.
just seeing if I could wiggle that little charge in there.
I'm just saying there's a reason Aranon climbed up on your shield. And it just happened. You have a thing that if someone misses you, occasionally Aranon will form ice under their feet, and they'll have to make a dexterity saving throw to stay on their feet. So
That's awesome.
That is
Krixis, it is your turn.
interesting.
How fun would it be to take a prone attack on some dude that Aranon just tripped, right?
No shit, right?
All right. So Krixis, let's see. What does Krixis want to do? We've not been thinking about my turn, actually.
Well, you got your whip.
Yeah, so
You do have a bag full of steaks.
what does the guy look like that is in front of Jakob, I guess?
The big guy?
Yeah.
He looks like a human.
Oh, I mean, did he take that
helpful.
blight damage?
Yeah, he took the blight damage. He looks
He
alright.
still looks good.
Yeah, he's not bloodied or anything yet.
All right, I'm gonna stick to wailing away on the guy that's right in front of me. Then
Okay.
I'm gonna guess he took just the north of 50 hit
Make-
damage already.
Make a perception check, Krixis, as you're watching this guy as you're fighting him.
12.
It's not that your swings aren't doing damage to him, but it seems like he's recovering slowly.
So
As you're fighting
something. So as I cleave him, that wound that seems to have closed up.
Yeah, closed up a little bit. And
All right. Well, let me just attack with the whip on the one that I've already damaged before.
all right.
All right, 18,
Oh, definitely hits.
and then damage of 9.
Okay. 9 damages.
And I will use my action to kind of behind my shield pull the box that I had the stakes in from my backpack and do the same thing I did before. Just kind of throw it to the ground with the latch open so that they're all over the place at my feet.
All right.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. That moves us to the big guy. He is at this point going after Jakob. Oh, come on. I need a bigger monitor for these. The stat block just goes on forever.
Uh-huh.
I need like a vertical monitor.
I was gonna say, flip
Yeah,
the
you
TV
need
on
like
its
a
side.
flipped 45-inch TV.
Yeah, something like that. Big guy going after Jacob. Tries to bite him. It's a 26. Which is 14 points of piercing damage. And
Good.
12 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
That also hits your HP.
How you feeling there, Jacob?
Back and a punch.
Then he swings at you with his claws for another 10 points of slashing damage. Good lord, this guy's beefy.
Jacob's on mute. I can't hear shit.
What did he roll to hit with the claw or the second attack?
Oh yeah, that's right. He's got.
I didn't hear what it was.
Good
I
question.
gotta pull up the game log. The second one to hit with his claws was bite to hit. Where did he not? Oh wait, no. I gotta roll that. Holy hell! Claws. 11. He missed with his claws.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
was,
how
what was the
Rolling
first
damage.
one?
I'm like,
Did you-
wait a minute, there was a second attack there. I went back in the log and like, I don't have the attack rolled in there.
It was mid 20s, so
Okay.
the Bane
Yeah.
wouldn't have mattered again. He's really good at biting.
Yeah,
As you would think he
not
would.
I
so
gotta
good with
get
his
my-
hands.
I gotta get this. Okay, so
The women like him for what he can do with his mouth, not with what he can do with his hands.
Whoa. Whoa. Vamp hijinks.
Doug, it is your turn, sir.
Hold on, I'm writing a title.
I figured as much.
So I glance over at Doug to see how he's doing and how does he look.
you're Doug.
I'm sorry. Over at Jacob.
You look at yourself in the mirror, and you look fine.
Pulls open his pants, looks down.
How's
He
that?
Looking good.
is not great.
Yeah, he looks bloody.
Another round like that, and he'll be on the ground. But yeah, do some damage.
All right. I am going to. So how does this work, John? If there are stakes on the ground, is it an action to pick up?
Yeah, technically.
And then can I bonus action stab?
I will say you can use your movement to pick one up. Because they are right there by you.
Okay.
Because Krixis is right there by you.
And the kobolds are real short, so it's kind of on your way to them.
So, if you pick one up, then it's an improvised weapon.
Okay.
And you use your strength. You're not proficient in improvised weapons, so it's just your strength added to your die roll to make the attack.
All right. I'm going to do that.
Okay, so you pick up one of these stakes from the ground.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going after the one with the non-D4.
The non-D4. Okay.
The non-bane.
Non-bane. That was
14.
14 just hits him. So you drive the stake up into his chest. And he hisses, and there's a sizzle from around the wood where you stake him. Go ahead and roll 1d4 plus your strength for damage.
Five.
5 damages. He's bloodied. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Someone pushed the wrong button.
Did you push hang up instead of mute?
We can see you.
Or you can't hear us? I don't know.
Can't.
So that one is bloodied. Is there something else you have to do? You have a bonus action yet?
I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead because I thought that maybe sticking the stake in his chest would finish him.
Oh, it did something. It definitely did something.
Actually, since that was an attack action, can I swing with my mace then?
No, no, because you used it was an improvised attack. You can take another swing with your bare hand. I'll give you.
Okay, I'll do that because I have my claw I can use. I have my talons.
Oh, and those are natural
It's
weapon.
an unarmed strike, yeah.
Yeah, unarmed strike. Go ahead, make an unarmed strike with your claw.
17.
Second attack. 17 does hit him.
Nice, max damage 6.
Excellent. Are your claws considered magical? Probably not.
No.
The ladies might say they are.
Hey. Slashing.
Just slashing, okay. Yeah, he's not looking good. Jacob, we move to you.
Yay. Let's assume that will work. I am going to take another 2 swipes at him with the rapier.
Okay.
And then... Okay, maybe I'm going to try 1 swipe with him. Oh, that looks better. Is that better? 23 on the second hit.
Second one does
Second
hit.
swing.
Yep.
All right. And I'll have Tikka's reaction for fire. So, four piercing. Oops, did it go?
I like that. Ew.
Ew.
Ew. Gross.
Ew. 4 piercing?
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Ouch.
I'll shoot. Oh, there it goes. It is rolling. Oh, nice. 5 fire.
Total of 9 damages.
Okay. And then I will use my bonus action to cast Misty Step and go back behind Veleen.
Okay.
Which means I used my bonus action, so
Tikka's guarding.
Tikka's going to use dodge, and I'm going to move her into the space I was in to keep the attention off the rest of them.
Okay. Let's see. Next, then, will be Veleen. And she's back where she's at, and she is... Oh, she cast that earlier. I'm gonna mark that off. Oh, wait a second. Is this? Oh, this is not necrotic. This is poison. This is poison damage. She has a way to actually damage him pretty well.
Is it Ray of Sickness?
Yes, it is. No,
Tell her to crit on it, because that would be great, because she did that against the snowman.
That's 24 to hit, so that absolutely hits.
I am down with that sickness.
And that's another 21 points of damage. Yeah, she casts
Nice.
Ray of Sickness on the big guy. This seems to do more to him than the Blight did. Although it was the same amount of damage, it seems to do the full damage to him. He's bloodied. And she's content to chill and let you guys absorb the damage, and she's just gonna peck away at him. The one that you stuck the stake in, Doug, as he comes in to bite you, where you've noticed that he's been, Krixis has noticed that they've kind of been regenerating a bit. He doesn't seem to regenerate as he comes after you. He is going to try and bite you I could get the right freaking stat block here. Here we go. Rolls in with an 18? Yeah, 18.
Of course that hits.
For 7 points of piercing damage and 5 points of necrotic HP damage. The next one rolls up to this. That's a 25 to hit.
Uh-huh.
5 points of piercing damage and 6 points of the necrotic bludgeoning or necrotic health point damage.
How you feeling?
You said 6?
No, that's not to Doug. The second one was to Krixis.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
You rolled up to Krixis.
Missed that.
I did too.
It's 25 to hit. So the Bane doesn't matter, which sucks. It was 5 and then 6. Krixis.
That happened.
It is your turn.
Can I yell to Krixis after seeing what I saw? Get him with the stake.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a similar maneuver where I reach for a stake and go to stab the creature in front of me.
All right, so the other little guy.
Yep. And it's only an 8, so I
an
must
8.
have fumbled
Dude.
the stick.
Yep.
Okay. You just did a unarmed strike for that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna kind of re-grab it while I'm going. I'd like to use my inspiration to try to swing again.
Hell yeah, do that.
So it's like, I originally fumbled it, but then turned it into something like a flourish. And 11 to hit isn't gonna be better.
You watch Krixis as he grabs the stake out of the box and he comes up and he kind of bobbles it and he gets a hand on it and you think he's got it and then he goes to swing and just whoop.
And puts it in his own leg.
No, that wasn't in that one.
So then, Krixis is really displeased about that, and gonna swing with the spiritual weapon. Oops, I gotta roll to hit first, and it doesn't even hit. So.
No, ouch. Krixis
Boy.
Krixis has had better days.
Yeah,
That reminds
His
me
hit
of
time
point
it's
damage
a
is getting to
string.
him.
it's a string of curse words in Infernal.
That reminds me of
So-
my round of 1 damage. Or my fight of 1 damage.
Not bad. At least you did a damage, so Krixis is done.
All right. That moves us to the big guy who turns and looks at Tikka, who is. What? That's interesting.
She took the dodge action, so that's disadvantage on attacks. And -4 if assuming are you still concentrating on Bane? Is that a thing? You've
Yeah,
been hit,
it
right?
would have been,
Yeah.
4 rounds, right? And we've done...
Oh shit! Yeah,
3.
we haven't been rolling.
But you've
stuff.
been hit, so you have to roll for a concentration check.
Oh,
Just go ahead and roll 1 concentration check. We'll do that right now.
He might have only been hit once since he cast
I
it.
think
19.
so. 19. Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, plus... Is that a save, or is that just a constitution?
It's a con save.
Okay, so that would have been 22, because I get +3
Oh.
on saves.
Hell yeah! Then you definitely did.
Oh yeah, Paladin.
So the first to hit on Tikka was a 22 with a D4.
It's
What's the race?
17, so no, that wouldn't
17, no,
matter.
So that hit. So she takes 10 points of piercing damage plus 9 points of necrotic damage. That hits her hit point total. Not that that matters a ton with her. Then the claws come in. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
No. He just straight up misses with that second attack.
He has not hit with his claws, but has bit every time.
Yeah, it's so strange. So damn strange. Doug, it is
At least
your
he's
turn.
consistent.
Yeah. There's this one slipper. The baned little guy is slippery as shit. You guys have not touched him yet. The other two are both bloodied, but that one guy is just like, nope, you ain't hitting me.
All right, I'm gonna attack the one with the stake in his chest with my
Okay.
mace.
What about the one with the stake in his belly? Yum.
24
24 definitely hits.
for 8.
8 points of damage. 8 damages.
And then I'm gonna swing again. Dirty
Swing
20
again. Oh yeah.
for 8.
I'm going to add
Describe your
Tikka's fire to
kill
that one.
shot.
So, okay,
Oh.
add 6 fire to it and include
Yeah.
that in your kill shot.
Yeah.
I said it. I tried to
You
say it
did.
quick, but
I'm sorry. I got to remember that.
that's okay. It didn't. I'm trying to click on it and all that while it's going, but
So, as I swing through, I kind of upper swing because he's a short guy. So I'm trying to do like I hit him underneath the chin with the mace as I uppercut him, and as he goes flying, he just bursts into a pile of ashes as Tikka like just rains fire on him as he's flying through the air.
Nice. Here I was thinking you were going to say I knock him up in the air and Tikka grabs his foot as he's going up in the air and pulls him back down and slams him to the ground. Be fun.
yeah, because this one had a stake in him already, so he was prone
Yeah,
to
he just
bursting.
ashes. He ends up going into ashes.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna do the is it Kevin McAllister? Yes. Fist bump.
All right. So that evens the odds a little bit. Anything else? You had your 2 attacks. Did you do a bonus action?
No, but I'm going to do. Where's the big guy next to?
He's next to Tikka right now. If you took a 5-foot step, you'd move into range with him.
And Jakob is not looking good, right?
Right.
Jacob is behind Veleen now.
But Jacob got
So-
out of Dodge, so. And by Dodge, I mean the city.
No, Tikka was dodging.
Tikka was dodging.
Jacob got out, Tikka dodge.
You could pick up a stake with your movement and move towards the big guy.
Can I do
Or
that
the
with my
other
bonus
little
action?
guy.
All right, I'll do that with my bonus action. Then I'll pick up a stake and then move
Yeah.
towards.
Yeah,
Move towards
just don't hit the big guy, because then he'll turn his attention on you.
All right. So that ends your turn. We're to Jacob.
All right. Since he doesn't have a whole lot else, just checking to see if there's any spells worth. He feels pretty safe now that he's back out of the fray. So he's going to drop the rapier on the ground to switch to the bow.
Okay.
And with all the people there, he's not going to try to hit the little kobold, so he's going to go for the knoll.
For the big guy? All right.
Yeah. $12.
12 does not hit.
Oh, it rolled over. 11.
11 doesn't
So
hit either.
miss.
Mm,
And then bonus action, Tikka attack.
Tikka attack.
He's like a ninja.
Tikka attack. It's like Karatika.
There we maybe 18. I think that
18
was a
definitely
hit,
hit.
right?
Yep, 17
All
is
right.
AC.
So if it matters, the first die is 9 piercing and 1 fire from the bite.
And Piercing and 1 fires. Total of 10 damages. All right.
And she'll just kind of stay there, kind of understanding that this could be another poof coming.
Another poof coming. Poof coming?
Got a poof coming up. A poof, coming up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poof. Poof. Oh my god. Alright, Veleen in the back. She is getting sick of this mother trucker. So she's got rays for days. So comes another ray of sickness on this bugger. Ooh, that is an 11 though. That does not do well. She misses and hits the wall behind him. And then you hear her say something under her breath that you think might have been a curse word.
The wall immediately sneezes.
Yeah. Achoo. That guy's dead. This kobold vampire spawn is going after Doug. Douglas. Make sure I have the right stat block here, because it's only +6 to hit, not +8.
Does Krixis get an AO on him?
You moved. This guy is near the larger guy.
Oh, I thought the larger guy was behind me.
No. You're all like within
kind of in a
5
line.
feet of each other. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You're definitely in fireball formation.
Like I said it was a 5-foot step to get to this guy.
Yeah,
To
okay.
the guy you were fighting. 12 does not hit you as
Nope.
he tries to bite you.
Hey, the tides are turning.
He growls a little bit. Krixis.
All right, Krixis is going to start with taking the stake that's in his hand, trying again to hit this elusive little motherfucker.
Going for the little guy?
Concentrate grasshopper.
18 to hit.
Absolutely hits. Go ahead and give me a unarmed strike. Damage 3.
Yeah,
And-
probably doesn't roll if you don't have claws. It's just 1 plus strength.
Oh yeah, 1+ strength. So you drive this stake into his heart, and it sizzles as you push it in. And he growls at you. He's not happy with you.
Take that,
Yeah.
bitch.
I imagine he's not happy about that.
Hey, done. Well done with the steak there.
Yeah, finally, right? I'm going to try to crack
For
this
my
whip
medium.
around his neck, so... Oh, god damn it. 1.
That snaps over the top of your heads. Oh, it was a nat one,
Yeah, it was a natural one.
and it's going after that one. You want to roll damage on that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a really good roll, too. 10 damage?
There's a sudden whip crack behind you, Doug, and you get snapped in the ass by this whip. A couple tail feathers come zinging out.
And I take 10.
You take 10 points of
Oof.
force damage.
I am going to let out the longest string of curse words that you have ever heard.
Krixis blames Doug for his poor positioning.
He said, "Get out of his way."
You ever
Say
even
move.
been in a fight before, lad?
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
And then,
Does that mean he has to do another con save for that Bane?
Yeah, honestly, he does. Which is, he needs to roll higher than a 10.
Yeah, he's got a bonus because of the paladin thing.
Nat
so
20.
Oh, yeah. He's so pissed, he shrugs it off. He's like, I'm concentrating here, damn it.
He actually enjoyed that.
Krixis is done.
Hit me again, Krixis. This time put some stank on it.
The whip cracks and Doug goes, oh.
He turns around, spanks himself a couple times. I like it.
Again, daddy, again.
Get your own dome.
All right. So the big guy rolls up. He's staring down Tikka. And he will... Oh, Jesus.
She didn't dodge this time.
She did not dodge this time. So they're not at disadvantage.
FYI, I'm clipping that entire thing that we just did. That is
Oh,
definitely
sure.
getting clipped and shared.
For sure. I need a DC 15 Constitution saving throw from you. From Tikka.
All right.
Oh, wait. Never mind. She's not a humanoid. Okay, he's going to try and bite her.
Okay, she would have failed.
A 27 hitter.
Guess one more.
Yeah.
14 points of piercing damage.
Oi.
She's still alive.
It was 14 piercing.
14 piercing and then 11 of the necrotic, so a total of 25.
25. She has 1 hit point left.
No way.
She is not
Insane.
looking pretty.
No.
Zoinks!
Zoinks, yo!
Doug, we are back around to you.
All right. I'm going
This
to...
thing has annihilated
Did it-
Tikka in front of you.
Did it miss with its claws, or did it not do that this round?
Oh, shit. No, it has claws. That's right.
Because I should be reminding you, of course.
Yeah, exactly. 27 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll be enough.
Poof.
So you watch Tikka go poof, Doug, in front of you as this vampire bites it and then claws her. She sizzles away, much like these dice do on my D&D Beyond.
All right. I am going to, for a bonus action, cast Branding Smite, which is the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as you strike. The
Question
attack
for you.
deals an extra 2d6. Yeah,
Before you commit to this, is it a concentration spell?
it is.
So
And-
that would drop the Bane.
I
Now, at this point, I will tell you it hasn't mattered.
Well, and Bane, I think, would be gone anyways, right? Because this is like the fourth or fifth round.
Fifth round.
You
It's only
still have 5 rounds.
30 seconds.
Oh, it's only
Oh.
30 seconds?
Right? No.
Bane
I
is
mean,
a
we've
minute.
only gone
Oh.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You
So
still have...
if you can deal some good damage, it's probably worth it.
yeah.
So you switch to the Branding Smite? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Branding Smite. And,
Okay.
would that work? Is that just for weapons, or would that work with the stake?
Stake's a
I guess.
weapon.
Okay, that's what I
It's an
thought.
improvised
Yeah.
weapon.
It would, but the stake's going to do a lot less damage
Mhm.
than
What
your
what
weapon.
is
Did you
the,
say
what
would?
is the branding might? What does the Branding Smite say again in the beginning of it?
The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack.
A weapon attack. Okay, yeah. So that would be it's an improvised weapon, but it's a weapon.
Okay.
It's not a
So-
bare hand attack. In fact, I think because your hands are actually considered weapons, being
Mhm.
talons. But yes, it does count with the stake.
And here's another question. Because I am
Yes.
behind Count Chocula there, can I get advantage for surprising him?
No, he knows you're there.
Ah. It was worth a try.
If you attack with the stake, you only get 1 attack. If you miss, your smite won't do anything. If you attack with your normal weapon, you get 2 attacks in case the first one misses. But the stake does
Well,
other things too.
I was gonna say he gets the smite on the next round. It lasts until he
Okay.
hits.
Yeah, it's concentration
If you miss
for a minute.
Right.
Next time he hits with a weapon attack, so as long as he maintains the concentration, it will go off next turn. But you are correct, Jeff. 2 attacks versus 1 attack.
Back away.
13.
13 misses him.
Can I
Rufus.
spend my inspiration to cheer him on and
Oh, sure.
have him reroll? I will
Hell
do
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah. Use those inspirations.
I hope
Go get him there, Clyde.
Worse. 6.
Oh. Oof.
Sorry, it was a
2 or a 1?
distraction.
All right, and then for my second, I'm gonna claw him.
Your claw. Okay. Yeah.
Which doesn't matter. Fucking 11.
11.
Well, if
Both
you were holding the stake, you picked it up. Never mind.
I was gonna say you could talk me out of allowing him to swing twice if you wanted to, Jeff, but shh.
Keep your goddamn
missing.
mouth shut.
Move to Jacob.
All right. I think. All right. I think people are really concerned about the big guy. I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to once a day summon Tikka. This time I'm gonna summon her just for fun. She's gonna show up and be jet black, and be acid instead of fire or cold. So, and I would like her to appear directly above the remaining kobold vampire, and have my bonus action for her to attack be a tackle instead of an actual attack, like a grapple.
Sure,
tackle grapple. So I will have her
Tackle grapple?
tackle grapple. So it's just a strength, right? So, it's just a strength,
Saving throw.
not a or strength. All right, I'll just do it this way. Oops, that
was
is
a little
not.
guy you said, right?
Yeah, so it'll be this.
Rolls.
This plus 3 is 9 for Tikka's attempt.
He had a 17.
Okay, so Tikka misses,
Tikka misses.
but lands somewhere right in that space.
Yep. Right next to him. She kind of bounces off him. In her attempt to tackle him, he kind of shrugs it off, and she lands where she would have liked to have had him pinned, but he was not with her in that moment.
Okay, that is it.
That is it. So we move to Veleen, and Veleen doesn't... Oh, she does have a charge of Blight left. I thought she was done with Blight. Nope, she's got a Blight left. She's going to cast it. She's toying with the idea. It's like she can Ray of Sickness. Actually, no, she's going to Ray of Sickness. 15 misses the guy. Good lord.
God, this motherfucker.
Yeah. She makes the wall even more sick. She gave the wall COVID.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It'll never be the same again. It won't be able to taste it.
She curses under her breath, and we move to the little guy going after Doug here.
Oh, was hoping Tikka could distract.
That's an 11 to hit Doug with the bite, which misses. Moving to Krixis.
All right.
Oh, actually, that would have been after Krixis, because Krixis is engaged with this guy in combat. With this guy.
Dun, dun,
One could argue he's engaged to Marta.
dun, dun,
She gave him a
dun.
ring.
Yep.
Um,
The one could. So can you set the stage? Are both enemy characters within my reach at this time?
You have the small one in front of you. You'd have to take a 5-foot step to get to the big one. Tikka's on the opposite side of this enemy from you, and you're back to back basically with Doug, who's face to face with the other knoll, the big one.
Okay.
For the record, Doug does not look very well.
Yeah.
Which
For
is
the
not
record,
good
I
if
don't
the
think
guy.
any of you look very well, except maybe
If-
Veleen.
If
Yeah,
Doug is
yeah.
the only one in melee with the big one when he turns around, good luck, Doug.
So noted. I'm gonna. Well, that's really what my struggle was, is to try to pick up another stake or to try to heal Doug. So, I will heal Doug. Level 3, cure wounds.
Roll big.
24.
Oh yeah. There you go.
The sad thing is I can only take 21 of that.
You have healed them to full.
Take it all, Dougie. Take it all.
All of his
And
golden
then,
light. It's healing.
Gobble that shit right up.
I'm gonna crack the whip again. I guess at the little guy.
And then deal me for another 10.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then it'll deal 8 damage.
8 damages.
Krixis giveth, Krixis taketh away.
And then I just yell out, "Stay strong, Doug."
Would you like to
And,
use your movement, Krixis, to pick up a stake and move towards the big guy?
I would want to pick up a stake, but I don't want to move. I'll
Okay.
just pick up a stake,
Okay, so you pick up a stake.
He's hungry.
and that'll be my turn.
All
Currently, the little guy is staked, not the big guy, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Mhm.
So the big guy is facing down Doug. Goes to bite Doug.
Donkey Dong Doug.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Crit?
That's a crit.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Now we got a bird vampire to deal with.
it's 22 points of piercing damage
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
plus
Uh-uh.
13 points of necrotic damage. That is hit point damage.
So 35 damage. And you said 13?
13 is
Yes.
permanent.
Yeah. So
13
that's
is
what,
permanent.
28? Oof.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I molted all my feathers at this point. Yeah, I'm just a
Do you-
And then he swings
Mason-
his claw at you
naked Tyson chicken standing in front of you.
for 25.
Uh-oh. It's close.
Holy fuck.
9
guess what?
damage as he swipes through you.
I'm down. How much damage was that total?
9.
No, I mean total.
This turn?
Not the turn,
30,
but the second swipe.
34,
The second swipe
30.
wasn't. The second swipe was 9
Oh, the second
Yeah.
swipe was. I thought he said
But it-
25.
to hit.
To hit.
Oh.
It was a 25 to hit and then 9 damage. So bringing you to 0.
Wah,
That
wah,
point.
wah, wah.
So, because he
I wasn't thinking
did both
with
those
my-
attacks,
Fuck, I'm stupid.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw because it is your turn.
Me?
This is your yeah.
He's-
'cause this
he's
is
on
your
the
death
ground.
save.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This
Roll
is
a
his
death save.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, well, it's different because he gets a bonus as a paladin for con saves,
Mm-hmm.
but that doesn't apply to death saves, right?
Why not?
I don't remember. I haven't had someone down in a while.
Just
Sounds
roll
like
it.
a problem.
Just roll a d20.
So would it? Well, it doesn't matter. 7.
It's less than 10, as long as it wasn't a
than 10.
natural one.
No.
So that's
so
a failure.
so I did not add my 3 to it. So if I added my 3 to it, that would be 10.
Alright, then we gotta look it up. So,
Our death saves aren't con saves. It's just a right.
They were. I thought they were.
What's faster, the internet or me looking in a book?
That's a good question.
Whenever you start your turn with 0 hit points, you must make a special saving throw called a death saving throw. Unlike other saving throws, this one isn't tied to any ability score. You are in the hands of fate now. Aided only by
Alright.
spells and features that improve your chance of succeeding on a saving throw.
So yeah,
Unlike other checks and saving throws, you don't apply any modifiers to a death save.
All right.
but it
so you
said
fail.
I'm aided by ability. Did it not?
Not aided by ability, but so I think you would if the paladin effect would be in effect, it would have helped, but it wouldn't count your con. So either way, it would have been less than 10.
Yeah.
So
We'll
so
count
that's
that.
one
failure.
fail.
One
One
Jacob,
fail.
It is your turn.
I wasn't thinking. I was going to hellish rebuke on his first attack, and then I got distracted.
Oh,
All right.
Which hurts my soul.
I do not have. Yeah, that doesn't work. I can't even Misty step in and heal you with Cure Wounds because that's 2 spells in 1 turn. And I don't really want to get closer. All right. Okay, I got a terrible plan. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna try shooting him again because if he's dead, that solves some of our problems. So,
Gonna shoot.
no, I would shoot Doug, but since he's on the
Shoot
ground,
Doug.
I have disadvantage. So I'll go for the null. I'll go for the null instead.
Okay.
Come on. Ugh. Natural 1.
You don't even need Oh shit.
How did we get so bad at combat?
So we're vampires.
Roll your damage.
Thankfully, it was a 1 + 3 is 4.
You catch Veleen in the back of the shoulder.
Oh,
Only-
geez.
Which part of duck did you not understand last time, Veleen? I'm back here with a longbow. All right. Does a 16 hit the null? I think it doesn't.
The big guy just misses.
Okay. All right. And here comes my bad idea. My bonus action, I'm going to command Tikka fetch Doug. And I'm going to have Tikka grab Doug by the scruff and drag him out towards me as much as that can happen.
So Tikka will go turn. Let's see. She's gonna grab Doug, and she's going to move out of range. Make a strength saving throw for. Or actually, it should be a strength check, not a saving throw.
All right. 14.
14. So she's able to grab Doug and move out of the range. He is going to swing at her as she moves out of his threatened range. 18 hit her.
Understood. Yep.
It will be 10 points of slashing damage that she takes, but she is able to pull Doug, her movement out of. So what's her full
Okay,
movement? 30?
her speed is 40.
40. So she's actually able to pull Doug all the way back by you.
Okay.
Well out of range of this this guy.
I'll call that a success.
That's a very good idea, honestly.
I'm not dead yet.
Veleen's turn. Veleen is
I'm getting better.
getting frustrated with missing with her raise of sickness. But it's what she has right now, so she's going with a ray of sickness. Not quite as powerful this time. Oh shit, I rolled the damage first. You rolled the attack. It was 16 damage. Still, she cannot hit him with a ray of sickness to save her life or yours. Doug. We move to the small kobold that's going after Krixis at this point.
I thought you were still alive. Oh, man. We suck.
21 hit you, Krixis.
It does.
How's Krixis
7
feeling?
points of piercing damage.
Well, this is not going to be great.
And 2 points of necrotic hit point damage. That's the lowest it can be.
That's good.
So
That's great.
that is it.
And did you say
Total
7?
7 and
Yep.
2. So that is a well-needed low damage roll.
Yeah,
Moves us
Krixis,
into Krixis.
you're all by yourself out there with those two.
If I can get back upright, I can start casting things that'll help. If I can get upright.
If I would have known I was going to miss twice, I would have held my action to cure you, but
All right, my go, yeah?
Yep.
here you go.
All right, I have the stake, right?
Yep.
So I am going to try to stab the big guy. This feels
Okay, so you're going to take a
important.
5-foot step towards him out
Yep.
of the range of the little guy. He's going to swing at you.
Okay.
Oh my god. This is a crit.
So am I actually stepping out of his range if I'm moving 5 feet?
Yeah. There
Okay.
was 10 feet between them, and you and Doug were back to back in the
Okay.
10 feet.
I mean, the stakes are good, but they're not going to win us until the end, right?
It's 10 points of piercing damage. Oh, come on. And ten points of necrotic hit point damage.
Jesus Christ.
Not
You're
gonna
still
lie,
standing?
I
You're
wasn't.
Yeah.
still standing.
I wasn't prepared to
barely.
create another character this quickly.
I wasn't prepared to start another campaign this quickly.
Yeah, it's a good thing I started
It's
in my
what
map
it's
making
looking
last
like.
night.
This is going to take a. This is going to take a Herculean effort at this point to.
Krixis, maybe get out of there?
Okay, so I'm gonna cast or use my reaction then,
Okay.
or
Hellish Rebuke.
for my hellish rebuke. Yeah.
Okay. Max this shit out.
Find that song. Oh, I think let's see. Creature makes a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yeah. That's not a good thing. 14
Saves.
save, so he takes half of this.
Yeah. So half of 8.
4 damages. Okay.
That's a really shitty roll too. All right, I'm gonna complete my action to attack. Yeah. $13 to hit.
That misses because that's on the big guy.
All right, and I'm gonna use my bonus action instead of attacking with the whip. I'm going to use a 4th level healing word on Doug.
Doug,
For
you're
8
healed.
18 health.
So, Doug, you open your eyes. You are prone on the ground. Your leg is in Tikka's mouth. And you're looking up at looking up at Jakob and Veleen.
What the fuck?
That heals me 6 also, but
Should we?
I'm still not doing
And-
well.
Yeah. We will pick up with the Knolls attacks on Krixis.
Is
Next
that where
week.
we're at in combat? Because it's Krixis' turn, right?
Yeah, you
Dude,
just took your turn. You just
Unless you
healed
have
and
more
tried
movement,
attacking. Unless
then
you
no
have
one
more
comes
movement,
after
you're done
you.
with your turn.
All right.
You're the only one over there now.
Let's dance, you son of a bitch.
Do we want to do the attacks right now? Or do you want to start with his turn next week?
No, I can exist with
Dude.
that putting in my stomach for the next week if you guys can.
Yeah, that's a good cliffhanger. At some point, this big motherfucker's got to miss, right? Like at some point, he's gonna swing and miss.
He's missed all combat long with his hands.
Yeah, but the one that really
He's
matters.
not clawed you guys once.
No, but he's been fanging us
Been
repeatedly
biting
for
the shit out of you.
20 plus.
It's worse, man.
Oh my god! All right.
So we will pick up there next week. Oof.
Wha-
All right, so now I'm gonna have to take a good look at my spells because this is I have some good spells and things for helping now that I'm out of nut kicking range.
I'll have to recheck the math on it, but I think we've dealt him over 100 points already. So
Yeah, he seems to be.
Regenerating.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
That's why the stake is important.
it's very important.
I should have Misty stepped my ass out of there at some point.
Might have been a good idea, but how do you predict a crit incoming?
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
he did 40 plus damage to you in one round.
Yeah.
That's you can't.
And I
you were
wanted
right
to
to stay there. You had full health. I mean, like, don't second guess yourself. You
No.
played it right.
No, well, and I
Crafty
wanted to
son of
stake
a
him.
bitch, that one.
You know, staking him is important. So
Oh,
Anyway.
look at that! Look at that tumbler. Look at that tumbler.
oh, we
Look
are.
at that tumbler.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
put it in front of your face. There you go.
Yeah, there it is. 2 nerds, 1 quest. What? How's the quality on that thing?
It's fantastic.
Is it fantastic? I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
get you one
it's
of
not Yeti
Nice.
brand, but it feels similar to the Yeti. And as a matter of fact, the Yeti lids work on this one
Oh, nice.
interchangeably. So
Nice.
it is fantastic.
You have
Good.
to give me one of them.
It's a good review. So we are 2 Nerds 1 Quest. We're here every Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. That was merch. I'm gonna put the link in the chat here. ! Merch. You can get some coffee mugs or some travel mugs, wine glasses, pint glass. Got some cool stuff there. Check it out. A little bit of that goes to us, help mitigate some of the cost. You can also support us through patreon.com. Go to patreon.com/2nerds1quest. Take a look, see what we have to offer for our rewards and tiers. That's going to be changing soon now that we have coffee mugs available. That'll be thrown into a new tier probably. So yeah, we got that going on.
Which is nice.
So much fun. Let other people know about the podcast. Let other people know about the podcast. Share it. Give us some ratings and reviews. Wherever you get your podcast from, that helps us get eyes on the show. And we'll get new listeners and followers and hopefully grow this to be more of an audience because we'd like to
Worldwide.
we like to entertain for you crazy people. So for me, for Genius, for Krixis, for DMJC, we'll hopefully not die next week.
Theoretically.
Krixis is the last one.
The last of the Mohicans.